scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the small forward position. Now LeVert. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Tatum against Mobley. Tatum's shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebound, Boston.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now, here's Garland after Jaylen Brown's miss. And he misses his first shot. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. White, good.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect of what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And here's Smart after the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Fires for three. Tatum no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Allen. Not going to go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's White missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Mitchell finds Garland from the arc. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Tatum. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Here's Allen. Good work defensively by Horford. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. They can pull it from outside. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now, here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's White. He dishes it to Smart. Stolen by Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. Guarded by Horford. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Tatum gets the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Garland. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Tatum. LeVert grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 5. Mobley finds Mitchell. There's the triple. Rebounded by Smart. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
The wide open look here for Garland. Cleveland gets it back. LeVert in the corner. Outside Garland. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kicks it out to Garland. With the end of 1 quarter of play. Still a close game. Cavaliers.
And your Celtics, you
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert into the precinct. White against Mitchell. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. And here's Garland for 3. They get it back. Allen gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Mobley with the block. Mitchell against White. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. From downtown. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Brown following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's White. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mobley dishes to Allen. There's the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. The tray. Garland, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Horford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
On the wing, Mitchell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Garland for 3. Here's Allen, who's back up, and he sinks the layup.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Brown wide open, he fires. Poked away. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Now, here's Garland. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. Knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Down low. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Mitchell against White, and stolen by Tatum. Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. And White kicks to Tatum. Lock at 6. Stolen by LeVert. It is now to Allen. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
55 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it again. Kicks it out to Garland. No good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. Seconds left in the first half. LeVert against Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it, and stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Out to the right wing. The three from Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
And
With the score, the Celtics 13, the Cavaliers 17.
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And so here's Cleveland following the bucket by the Celtics. Mitchell passes to Mobley. The 3. Allen trying to break free. Mobley misses. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game. That evens the score. Tatum's got 11.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's LeVert. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The opportunity here for them to take their first lead of the game.
And this is where you need to be aggressive and make it happen.
White against Mitchell. Tatum on the wing. Horford has a wide open look. And the shot is long.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over White. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. For the lead, White, good. He's got 5.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Mitchell looking it over. Outside Garland. To stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls. They can guard bigs. They can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Now, here's LeVert. After the miss from Derek White. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A three from Garland. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Nice hit again. LeVert with the wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Horford. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Here's Allen. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Brown outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. LeVert the pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With this size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Passes it to Tatum. And shot on the way. It's good. 13 points for Jason Tatum.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Allen. Following the basket by Derek White. Mitchell dishes to Allen. The shot comes out. The Celtics go the other way with it. Here's White. The kick out to Tatum. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Tatum's got 15 points.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Back to LeVert. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston.
Please give a big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Well, he has such tremendous upside at Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Now here's Tatum. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Celtics leading by 4. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Mitchell outside. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Garland. LeVert in the corner. Takes it from 10. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Now, here's Garland to the inside. Puts the move on. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Tatum on the wing. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Launches a 3, and that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Garland left side. He kicks it to Mobley. Over Tatum. The Cavaliers again can't hit. That one goes. Count it. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
He throw good. Mobley. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Smart with the drive. Here's Horford. Back to Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Boston.
Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And Mitchell no good on that one.
Team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell.
The Cavaliers trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
LeVert in the corner. They grab their own miss. Allen kicks to Mobley. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now here's Mobley. Mitchell passes to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Takes a step back. There's Tatum, and he converts the layup. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Mitchell wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 9. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. LeVert with it. Picked up by Brown. And that one, good.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
LeVert against Brown. Smart on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. And White kicks to Brown. The deep 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Shoots over White. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the big versus big. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Mitchell with the ball. Siakam covering. The double clutch. And Allen lays it in.
No reason to overcomplicate an easy shot, but hey, he still got it to go.
Down low. And then Siakam with the jam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Allen with a screen on Van Vliet. Garland for three. That shot off the mark. And it's Toronto taking it the other way to the middle. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Love. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell, the pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Wow, Kevin Love getting out and running on that one.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Allen. The three ball. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Van Vliet against Garland. Puts up a three. Van Vliet misses. The Cavs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Trent. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Mobley. Stolen by Anunoby. Down low. Tries to keep it alive. And he's all alone. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. And again, no good by Toronto. Love with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. They get it back. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Toronto the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Toronto trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Shot to end the cold streak. Love grabs the miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent from long range knocks down the long J.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
Mitchell against Trent. Love passes to Mitchell. Mobley, left side, from behind the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Love passes to Garland. Mobley with it. Three-pointer. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Van Vliet. Rejected by Allen. Outside Love. Fires from deep. It's another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, you can't afford to let Kevin Love get his feet set and shoot it from out there. You want to force him off the line and make him put it on the floor.
And that does. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at the three. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Now here's Love. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the shot goes.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position grip.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Mobley, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Oh, Siakam with the block. Trent finds Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Outside Mitchell. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Siakam. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent's got 5 rebounds tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. For 3, Allen gets the 3 to fall. Allen's got 9 points. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
He was all alone on that one. 5 points in the game.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The 3 from Mitchell. And they recover it. Allen, the pass to Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Siakam pulls down the board.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
The Cavaliers leading. Love passes to Garland. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. Mobley outside. Allen finds Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Garland for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. 1 minute left in the first half of this one. Here's Garland. From deep three-point range.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where the action is headed. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Love. Mobley against Anunoby. Love passes to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And Love with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Love's got 10.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Assist from Fred VanVleet.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks very much, Allie.
And your Cavaliers, 30. The Raptors, 20. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Man, we've seen Kevin Love really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now here's Love. Mobley outside from the arc. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. Outside Garland. Off target with the 3. Toronto trailing.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Allen. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double.
And Allen's ability to read shot trajectories is impressive. Getting to the right spot to slam it down.
VanVleet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And here are the Raptors now, following the score by Cleveland. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 5 points.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Pass to Love. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. VanVleet outside. Back to Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Garland.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
There's the 3. On target from range. He has 6.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And the layup falls.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on VanVleet. Garland, he's open. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Mobley outside. 4-3. No good on the shot. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Anunoby. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
And he's good on the second. Toronto's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Barnes. Over Love. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Allen. That shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Anunoby against Garland. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Love grabs the miss. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Trent outside. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. 3 seconds left. Reverses. Rejected by Allen. And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Cavaliers leading. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mobley in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Garland, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. The 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell drives in, and the bucket is good.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Anunoby with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Love for 3. Now Mobley. Anunoby covering. Pass to Garland. Inside. Love. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The shot fake of Kevin Love tricks guys into fouling way too often.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Van Vliet misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Allen finds Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the three. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Mobley outside. The three. And they'll get another chance. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And another basket for Cleveland.
Mitchell, Evan Mobley.
The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Van Vliet. From downtown, nails it from 3. Van Vliet's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. Out to Garland. There's the triple. They shoot again. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. Mitchell finds Love. Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
The length of Scotty Barnes is a difference maker on defense.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Love passes to Mobley. Fires the three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. The drive by Siakam. Rejected by Allen. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. The Cavaliers shooting just 37% in the game. From deep. Unable to get that one.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Love for three. Kept alive. Allen, pass to Mitchell. Outside for Love. Launches a three. Siakam pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
Pass to Love. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Here's Trent. Yes!
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr. working his way to the look he wants.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
guys. It started.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, DA? Thank you. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. Boy, what a nifty move from Fred VanVleet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
From deep three-point range, Siakam pulls it in. And here's Toronto. Popped up there for Barnes. And it's Barnes snapping it down.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And White kicks to Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Toronto, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Barnes can't get it to go. Brown against Trent. Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Tatum. From 18 feet away. The shot will not fall. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And stolen by Tatum. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Brown. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
VanVleet against Smart. That's a 2 from Barnes. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Anunoby. Barnes kicks to Trent. And the Raptors miss again. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Now, here's Tatum. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Tatum with another miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Anunoby stays with it.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Now here's Tatum. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
A 3 from Barnes, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Trent against Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Here's VanVleet. Floats it up there for Siakam. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Up top, Brown. He's guarded by Anunoby.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 4. They swipe it. VanVleet passes to Barnes. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Anunoby. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Tatum's got 7.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
From deep. Trent can't hit. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
From deep three-point range. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 3. We'll be back shortly. Live.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, Houston team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Boston leading by 6.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Misses off the left iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's picked off. Fast break Toronto. Here's Trent. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, that's about being opportunistic. OG Anunoby so good at anticipating when he can jump and get a steal.
Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Pass to Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, "It means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of." Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 5. There's the dish to Smart. From outside the arc. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 13. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Here's Van Vliet. Finished off the break. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
Well, just high-quality transition opportunity right there from Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
Driving to the basket. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Tatum against Barnes. Rebound by the Raptors.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Here's Tatum. Horford kicks to Brown. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul.
Fred VanVleet.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
VanVleet on the wing, guarded by Smart. They double-team VanVleet. Floats it up there for Siakam. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Inside. Stolen. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
How about Scotty Barnes getting that jumper off the bounce so quickly the defense can't get there in time.
VanVleet with the bucket. VanVleet's got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 7 rebounds in the game. VanVleet passes to Trent. That 3 off the mark. Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for Toronto. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that tie tape. Thank you and time.
Let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for the Celtics, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Trent with the wide open look. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, hops. I got a little hops in my game, too.
Ball's knocked loose. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Toronto on defense. Tatum way outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Brown right side. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 8. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
The three from Tatum. Offensive rebound. Pass to Smart. Jacks up a three. And no good that time. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by one. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And White kicks to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Got that one up quick. 9 points in the game so far.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. From the high post. And Tatum pulls it down. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Right side Horford. Tatum against Barnes. There's the three. Tatum's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Fires the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Trent's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And stolen by White. Horford the pass to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 20.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Smart on the wing. Defended by Trent. Brown kicks to Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact. Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Sinks the triple.
Now, Fred VanVleet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Gets it off. No good from 3-point territory. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. The Raptors out in...
Please give a big round of applause.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. On deep, Trent drains the three-pointer. Trent's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
To the middle. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
White looking around, and stolen by Siakam. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Over White. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
And here's Tatum for 3. The shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Barnes. Van Vliet. And Van Vliet is right there. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Once Fred Van Vliet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
Barnes against Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The 3 from Tatum. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Barnes. Rebound Boston. Horford with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Horford no luck. Toronto, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. Outside, Smart. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Toronto on defense. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Well, there's just defensive chops by OG Anunoby. He says, I've got length, athletic ability, and a willingness to contest. You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Tatum, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To take the lead, Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Van Vliet's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anunoby. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Up top, Anunoby. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Anunoby's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert. There's
38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown outside, traps in the tray.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The three from Tatum. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. Garland against Smart. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Outside for Love. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
And here's White. Outside Tatum. Shoots. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Love for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the left wing. Pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They get the rebound. Garland for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Pass to Mobley. Allen with it. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Left side Love. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Celtics have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 5.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside Garland. Now Love. Wide open look. They get it back.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And here's Brown for three. Love grabs the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Allen. Outside Love. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Love's got his second basket of the game.
There's not a lot that he can do, but stretch the floor is one of the things that Kevin Love is a specialist at.
Here's Tatum. Oh, rejected by Allen. Outside Garland. Can't connect from long distance. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Garland against Smart. Good on the shot.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Here's Tatum into the lane. No good. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Love. The 3 is up. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown passes to Tatum. Takes the 3. The putback. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Garland against Smart. To the right side. Love passes to Garland. From the arc. Here's Allen. Outside for Love. Over Tatum. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
White can't hit. The Cavs have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Fires it. Brown can't hit. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Mitchell misses. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Love. From deep. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer though with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
The Cavs have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. To the middle. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Smart against Garland. The 3 ball. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Allen. For 3. It's hauled in by White. Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum. Covered by Love. And that misses. That would have put him up. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Offensive rebound. Out to Garland. There's the triple. Cleveland the rebound. Outside Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. There's a screen by Love. The 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Stolen by Mitchell. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. Horford finds Tatum. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Mitchell. And the 3-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 15 points. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Love for 3. Rebound Boston.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Tatum. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Love for 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 8 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Smart against Garland. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Brown.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Love. Shoots over Tatum. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Love finds Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit the Celtics on offense. Good momentum. 8 straight points.
Cleveland foul. Donovan Mitchell, his first team foul.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Derek White at the line.
White hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Garland. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Love passes to Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Tatum's shot is good.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer. And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Back to Garland. Looking to get back on track. From deep, Mobley. No good there.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Garland for 3. Love. It's good on the putback. Love's got 11.
Getting in there on the boards. Love doing the dirty work.
White with it. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Garland. Inside. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Fires from deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's tipped. From the wing. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Tatum. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Smart. 3-pointer. And no good.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And another miss by Cleveland. Right side Brown. Here's the 3. Oh, and the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Love. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Now here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Over Love. Tatum can't hit. The Cavs trailing. From 18 feet away. That one a little long. And the Celtics shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Brown passes to White. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Cavs shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Garland finds Mitchell. Mobley outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And here's Brown for 3. That shot missing. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they're on the run. Here's Allen. No good with a layup. The Celtics have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. The three is up. And they get it back. Tatum way outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 7 assists in the game.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best ones are the ugly ones.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tatum from long range. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And it's Love missing. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Brown. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
Outside Mitchell. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. And the shot is good by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
10 feet away. And it's Tatum missing. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
In this league, so Love understands when he needs to step up. Provides the huge shot.
Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Over Love. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Tatum. 1:07 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. That one's good. Nothing but net. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
From deep, Mitchell. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Brown. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. Tatum with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Count it.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. It's stolen by Smart. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. White for 3. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
It seems like Horford's been in the league forever. So he's definitely been in a lot of these late game free throw situations.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
The 3 from Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Mobley in at the small forward. And that one is good.
What agility from Fred VanVleet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Garland looking it over. And the 3 off target. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. Siakam's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And here's Garland for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Anunoby has the open look. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep, so we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Trent passes to Siakam. Banked in off the glass.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Mitchell outside. Lets it go. Siakam pulls it in.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The kick out to Barnes. Over Love. Stolen by Garland. Got a piece of it. Here's Trent going inside. And the rejection by Love.
Still Raptors ball.
Mobley outside. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Garland. OG Anunoby making his last shot. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that field. It's going to be on Siakam. Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Love. Stolen by VanVleet. Stolen by Allen. Down low. Here's Love. And that one is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Barnes. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
Garland, no good. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 1. The pass to Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Love with the screen on Van Vliet. Garland finds Love, and the dunk by Love.
The assist.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Trent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Garland against Van Vliet. Allen passes to Love. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. This is it to Siakam. Barnes outside. It's all tied in Toronto. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dancing.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court for Cleveland, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at the 3 spot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Here's Trent. The kick out to Barnes. Anunoby passes to Trent. Offensive rebound. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Trent gets the bucket.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr. working his way to the look he wants.
Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Stolen.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Garland finds Love. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Love. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Van Vliet up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this.
And then Allen slams it in.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Garland. From deep. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nobody near Barnes. No good off the back of the rim.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just ride straight up and drill it.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Fred passes to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. From outside, off the mark. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Van Vliet. And there's the try. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Mobley with the block. Garland dishes to Mobley. And Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Mobley the pass to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Awesome job running the correct route there, and Allen just beating everyone to the right spot. Nice.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
Throw good, Van Vliet.
You have to love Fred VanVleet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Love outside. Guys, it's been all
The play, who scores? Your Raptors, 23. The Cavaliers, 21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year and 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft to that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Anunoby in the corner. Fires from deep. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And they get it back. Mobley finds Garland. Left side, Love. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Here's Mobley. Offensive rebound for the lead. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And he recovers it. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Van Vliet's got 12.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. It's it out to Garland. Love up top, covered by Barnes. Mobley the pass to Love. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Raptors leading by 3. Lobbed up there for Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Now the pass to Mitchell. Reverses over Trent. Can't foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Trent can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mobley kicks to Allen, and Garland has it in the corner. And here's Love. Fast break Toronto. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And slammed off by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Trent passes to VanVleet. Back to Trent. A 3-ball. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That one on Love.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
GA, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Trent kicks to Barnes. For 3. Trent can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Allen finds Love. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
VanVleet against Garland. And here is Trent outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now, here's Garland. Here's Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 1.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Kicks it out to VanVleet. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Garland. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shoots over VanVleet. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Love how VanVleet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
To the paint. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Cavaliers trailing, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland, and it's Mobley in at the small forward spot. The Raptors shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Passes it to Siakam, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell dishes to Allen. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. It's Trent on the wing. From deep. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Allen. Shoots over Van Vliet. Allen's shot is off. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
The wide open look here for Garland. Buries it from 3-point range. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. Van Vliet looking around. Looking to end his cold spell, and stolen by Love. Mobley wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. And the Raptors with possession. Van Vliet attacking. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Kicks it out to Love. Mitchell passes to Love. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Love, no good. The Raptors have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Allen. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Siakam. From 12 feet out. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Love finds Allen. It's Mobley, top of the key. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. And they'll get another chance. Now Mobley. Fires the 3. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Stolen by Garland. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland leading the charge. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone for the Cavaliers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Trent against Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Love dishes to Allen. Stolen by Van Vliet. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Allen for the 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Siakam against Allen. Garland the pass to Allen. Good D by Siakam.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Van Vliet down low. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. The dish to Mitchell. A 3. Toronto grabs the miss. 23 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Barnes outside. The 3 won't fall. Love outside. This is to Allen. It's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now here's White. Outside Tatum, 5 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And it's the Raptors with the ball. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Now here's Smart. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's White. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Over Siakam. Boston again missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now the Celtics on the move. Goes back up. And the layup good by Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Sinks the tray. Smart's got 5 points.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Trent left side. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jacks up a 3. That one is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. From downtown. Boston, no good that time either. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. Pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Hey, nice work tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Trent for 3. Drills it from deep.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3, and look out, folks.
Smart outside. Horford right side. Back to Smart. And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Trent for three. And the Raptors, another three.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Smart. Give him 8 points now. Fires it from 18. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Raptors with a lead. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby finds Trent. With the floater. The shot's good. Trent's got 8.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots. And for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Smart up top. They get it again. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A big time effort for Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Smart. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Fred VanVleet. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Smart for 3. White finds Smart. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Smart against VanVleet. Pulls it from the top of the key. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Remains Boston ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, sweet move. Rebound by the Raptors. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tatum with a steal. On the drive, Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Smart's got 10 points.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
VanVleet with a deep 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart hangs in the air, and that's 2 points on the layup. 12 points for him.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Trent from long range. And again, no good by Toronto. Boston trailing. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And it's Smart missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
2 minutes.
Outside Barnes. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by White. Trent's shot is off.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet with some nice D. The Raptors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Siakam against Horford. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. The 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Trent's got 11.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Brown. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. 56 seconds left in the first half. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Celtics.
And so Smart nails them both. So it's Toronto now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Tries the spin move. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Takes a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Smart. 14 points for him. Tatum passes to Smart. Down low with 2 seconds left. Misses the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around.
The Jabberwockies.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
So for the Raptors right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at center, filling out the middle.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Van Vliet against Smart. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Launches a 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The Raptors with a lead. In transition. Here's Siakam. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Offensive rebound. The open shot, Barnes. And again, Toronto no good. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Smart for 3. Tatum finds Smart. And they recover it. 3-pointer. Outside White. Fires for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Trent. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Here's Smart. Horford passes to Smart, looking to end the drought. Goes up again. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And here's Siakam for 3. He shot that time, not on target. And the Celtics going the other way now, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. On the wing, Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Trent on the wing. And Smart over to help. Trent finds Van Vliet. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Boston with it. Down by 12. Here's Smart. Another shot. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Anunoby for 3. Smart grabs the miss. And Anunoby's gotten just 1 of his 7 shots to go. The open shot, White. No good off the back of the rim. Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Tatum with room to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Raptors shooting only 30% in the 3rd quarter. Trent outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by White. Van Vliet's gone, only 2 of 7 from outside the arc. He gets it in there. Smart's got 16 points.
But how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
Ooh, poked away. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The 3 from Barnes. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Toronto ending the quarter up 10. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. They grab their own miss. Trent's shot is off. Smart against Van Vliet. And it's Smart missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Shot from the wing. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
From deep. The rebound, Celtics. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Brown. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And again, Toronto no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lets the three fly. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight. And the basket by Van Vliet. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Well, if you get Fred Van Vliet a look in space, good things are bound to happen.
To the middle. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet against Smart. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Smart. Tatum, a screen on Van Vliet. And it's Smart missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. It's Barnes on the wing. Horford with a steal. And here comes the break. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Trent for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Siakam. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by White. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team.
For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Here's Tatum. And he converts the layup.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. It's Smart on the wing. Right side Tatum. Pass to Horford. The kick out to White. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Celtics.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Barnes. And again, Toronto no good.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
From deep three-point range. The kick out to White. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Tatum with another miss. Siakam, right side. No good. So no problem for Toronto as they get. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.